Hello, my beautiful people. I'm well aware that it has been a while since I've made a news-related video, but I've been busy making my Halloween-related content, and I figured since this news has something to do with Halloween, I figured why the frick not? Let's make a video on this. So I enjoyed the Peanuts franchise. I'm not a die-hard fan of them, but I do really enjoy them, man. Every now and again, I'd love to watch one of the specials or one of the movies. I haven't really seen a lot of the Charlie Brown and Snoopy show, and since I don't have Apple TV Plus, I haven't seen Snoopy in Space. But speaking of Apple TV Plus, that is the subject of today's video. Basically, if you don't know already, the Peanuts holiday specials will no longer be airing on TV this year, and supposedly ever. Instead, they will be airing on Apple TV Plus, where they will be there forever, or till they lose the rights or something. But this year, they're going to be doing something a bit different, where for a minimum of 2 days apiece for each special, you can actually watch the shows for free, regardless of the fact that, regardless on whether or not you have Apple TV Plus. So I could watch them, for instance, even though I don't have Apple TV Plus, because Apple TV Plus just really isn't interesting to me, to be honest. There's like a couple shows that are remotely interesting to me, specifically The Morning Show and Central Park, which is morning show mainly because it's the fact that I hear it's a really good show and Steve Carell's in it and I love him, and Central Park because it has some actors that I like and is made by the creators of Bob's Burgers, which I really enjoy. There's also some other shows like a short-formed Fraggle Rock series where they do interviews in quarantine. And as I mentioned before, a Peanuts show called Snoopy in Space. I believe I also own a Funko Pop of that, mainly because it's like one of the only Peanuts related pops I could find that weren't super expensive, but still, those are but I don't think those specific shows are enough to warrant an entire streaming service. Plus, they don't really have a good back catalog, which is one of the big reasons that Quibi is what its name was. Quibi actually shut down recently. Yeah, all the shows will most likely get canceled or pushed to different streaming services or networks. So when you don't have a backlog of pre-existing content on your streaming service, then there will be a bit of a reason on what the frick is the point. Like, should I really get a streaming service for just new content alone? And will the new content be worth it? Because Apple TV Plus seems to be one of those streaming services that really relies on its originals. Now, you look at something like Netflix or HBO Max or Disney Plus or Hulu and even Amazon Prime. They have huge back catalogs of pre-existing content. And recently, Peacock and CBS All Access have been doing a bit better with pre-existing content rather than their originals. Where I have seen a couple of CBS All Access's originals. I haven't seen any of the Peacock originals. Most of the Peacock originals are just continuations of previous shows that were already on different networks, like Universal Kids or NBC. Plus, many of the DreamWorks shows that will be on there will also be on Hulu. Like, for instance, there was a Madagascar show that is on both Hulu and Peacock. So, anyway, I got way off track, so let's get back to Peanuts. So, basically, what's going to be happening is that Apple TV Plus will also be doing an extension where they're going to have all of the Peanut specials and even make some more new shows and specials. I know that there's going to be ones for like Arbor Day, Earth Day, Back to School, New Year's. Basically, they'll cover all the remaining holidays that the Peanuts have yet to cover. I don't know if they're gonna do any ones that don't have anything to do with holidays, and it's back to school really a holiday to be honest. But basically, we're going to get new Peanuts content from Apple TV Plus, which is about time. With the exception of Snoopy in Space, the last major piece of Peanuts related content that we got was the Peanuts movie in 2015, which most likely won't end up being on Apple TV Plus because of Disney. See, Blue Sky produced the Peanuts movie, which is owned by 20th Century Studios, which is owned by Disney, so probably won't be on Apple TV Plus. But no, people are freaking out about this news really because the fact that it breaks their holiday tradition. They'll always go on to CBS or ABC to catch one of the Peanut specials every Christmas, Halloween, or Thanksgiving. And me, I'm definitely one of those people who watch these specials every year around the respected holidays. I usually like to watch them right at the end of the season, like basically on the days on Christmas, on Thanksgiving, and on Halloween. So I've yet to see It's the Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown this year. So not to say that I've never seen It's the Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown. I've watched it every year for like my entire life. Okay, just want to make that clear. So basically, what's going to happen? So yeah, a lot of people are pissed about this, but really, it's basically just streaming is the future. Whether you like it or not, TV is dead. Streaming is the way of the future. And the streaming wars is stupid strong. And the fact that we need to realize which one will stay and which one will die. And the fact that streaming services can die has been proven since Quibi just shut down and ran out of business a few days ago. It was announced with the co-founder Jeffrey Katzenberg telling the former employees that don't worry, you're unemployed. Just listen to the song "Get Back Up Again" from Trolls. That'll make you feel better. Whether you lost your jobs. Friggin' rich people, man. So if you're upset that you can't watch Charlie Brown on TV anymore, here's the thing. Streaming is the future. The only people who still have cable nowadays are the people like me who would like to keep up with the shows that I'm watching, and old ladies or just grandparents in general who are used to watching cable television. Now, my parents recently paid money for HBO, Stars, and Showtime, and really, someone just texted me. Oh, wait, that's not a text. That's from the news app. Really, I was just thinking, this isn't for like the channels on Amazon Prime. I'm just like, what's the point? You're basically just wasting your money because we don't really use these. At the start, I started to record a little movie, like one movie for me to watch on HBO, but I stopped doing that because I didn't really have time to do so, and I thought it pointless, really. So I think my parents just wasted their money, to be honest. So anyway, back to what I'm talking about. Streaming is the future. TV's dead. It's gonna die. And really, how much money would ABC or whoever owns the Peanuts would really make if they kept on airing them on TV? Because many people have cut the cord. They don't have cable anymore. And if they do, they barely use it. Like me. So, here's the thing. So basically, everyone's getting their entertainment from streaming now. So the people who own the Peanuts are just trying to adapt to these modern times, and that's completely understandable. And if you're still mad at the fact that you can't watch them on TV this year, dude, they're gonna be available for free anyway on Apple TV Plus. Even if you don't have it, even if you don't have the service, you can watch these specials for free. And if you don't want to watch them on Apple TV Plus, dude, you can get the DVDs. Yeah, did you forget that physical media is a thing? Here's the thing. I still collect physical media. Now, I get physical media mainly because there's always the chance that something could leave a streaming service. Now, but if I see something that I really enjoy and it's at an affordable price and an added bonus, it's not streaming anywhere, then you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna get the DVDs. And by it's not streaming anywhere, I mean it's not streaming on a streaming service that I have because I don't have HBO Max or Apple TV Plus. I consider there to be the big 8 streaming services, and I have all of the big 8 except HBO Max and Apple TV Plus. For those of you who don't want to know, what do I consider the other 6? Netflix, Hulu, Amazon Prime, Disney Plus, and Peacock, and CBS All Access. Soon to be renamed to Paramount Plus. Real original Viacom CBS. So anyway, bottom line, this seems to be a big, bright future for the Peanuts franchise, and it's pretty much proving that TV is dead. And if you have a problem with that, that's bad. It's too bad, because that's the way the world's heading right now. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to leave a like on it, and let me know down in the comments below on what your opinion on the matter is. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell icon so that you're notified on when videos will be uploaded. Hope you've been enjoying the daily videos. It'll almost be over coming this October 31st, so sadness is true. Anyway, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.